this point, I'm not ready.
Hello and welcome to episode 20. So it's all going quite well. In the so the last mission was fairly routine. Like I say, we were only really dealing with Lost, which was good. We've managed to decode one of the other codexes. We've got 2 missions to complete here. I've kind of, for a research perspective, I'm going in for powered armor. It's 13 days out. It's going to take a little while, but if we get powered armor, then we're in a really good spot. Also, our supply drop is in 3 days. I've got good amounts of supplies though, so we've got a mission, a supply raid that's popped. But what I might do here is, can we can get the pistol upgrade for the snipers. I haven't got the tech yet to do the. Also got the advanced grenade launcher, which is good. Or I can get the Templar one upgraded. I've got no other armor options or anything else, so I don't want to spunk too much. Upgrading the Templar gauntlets isn't a terrible idea. It depends if I'm going to take one. I think I will go for the sharpshooter pistols because it's quite cheap. I think that's probably all we'll do. Items wise, I think we're good. I'm going to build another mimic beacon. I think that's a good idea. Don't want to spunk too much. Okay, so from a soldier bonds perspective, the bond between myself and Rich has now reached level 2, and you get some really interesting things happen here in terms of if Rich has got a negative status effect and I move Mark to the square next to him, it will clear it, all that kind of stuff. So they get a lot of really good extra abilities here. So James is tired, right? So basically it's a supply raid mission, which we're not a massive fan of in the grand scheme of things. So I've got this black site mission. However, I need to make contact with New Chile, so I need to do that literally next. But we need to do this supply raid. However, for once, we've got a positive sit-back, which is nice. So we'll have advanced intel and can observe all enemy movements. So we know we've got mechs, officers, troopers, shield bearers, something unknown. Could be that fucking thing again. Oh, that worries me greatly. Alright, I'm going to launch the mission. I really hope that it's not the fucking ruler again. Okay, so very difficult. Brilliant. The good thing is with the supply raid mission is we can literally just like run in and run out. It's not a bad thing. So we're gonna take our warlock. I think that's a good move. We're gonna take arrows. Don't need 3 rangers, so we're gonna remove him here. I want a sharpshooter, so we're gonna take me, which is good. I think Steven's up and available. Yeah, take Steven as Grenadier. I've got Chris on duty as well. Only thing I haven't got any specialists. Specialists are necessary, so we could bring Mark. And Mark and Rich, let's test this bond mate thing out. Let's see if they are actually, as close as we think they are. I've also might have some weapon upgrades to do as well. I think Mark's is fully juiced already, yeah it is, but some of the other guys I can probably do some stuff. So I will take AP rounds, bypass that armor, really big. Steven, we're gonna take, I wouldn't mind taking a smoke grenade, always kind of seems to be useful. Primary grenades, we've got double flashbangs. I'm tempted to put I'll put the grenade in this slot and we'll put the flashbang in this slot. So Steven will get 2 grenades, one flashbang. So that's probably slightly better way of doing it. I'm tempted again to go with the kind of mind shields on Rich, all the venom rounds. Venom rounds is nice. Now we've got this acid grenade too, which kind of poisons people. Can I give Steven like double acid grenades? Yeah, we can. So we'll go with acid grenades on Steven. That's something new to try. We've got mine shields. Right, now, Can we upgrade anybody's weapons that's here? Weapon upgrades. Yeah, we can. Right, Carl. You got nothing, right? Superior autoloader. So 3 reloads. Bonus action chance is really good on these. So it's only reloads and action chance I've got really. I've got advanced. So the first 2 reloads don't cost. And this is the first 3. So we're going to give Carl this. And we may as well give him these 3 reloads. It's kind of massive. Is there anyone else I can give that free reload to? Stevano? I think your weapon is already fully juiced. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Mark's is. I know my sniper rifle is. Rich's will be. He doesn't have a weapon. I've got some cool abilities though. I will actually just kind of show you. So I've got a captain warlock now. So I've got deflect. So when I've got focus, so when I've got a stack of focus, there's basically an opportunity to deflect any shots, avoiding damage. But I've also got reflect. When I've got 2 focus, I can basically, there's a chance to push the damage back. And I've also got this. Now I picked this up because I think it sounds fun. I can switch locations with an enemy. It will cost me 1 focus, but I could literally switch an enemy out. So this could make some really good flanking opportunities available. So yeah, I think we're good here. Venom rounds, AP rounds. We only got 1 med kit, but Mark's got 4 charges on it, so it should be good. All right. I'm not risking any of the squad in this mission. If I have to leave with none of these supply crates, then that's what I'll do. But I say that a lot, and then what I end up doing is yeeting into the map. So we'll see how long that sentiment lasts. I'm impressed we've got to episode 20. We've only really lost a handful of soldiers. I mean, it seems like such a long time ago now since we lost John. All those episodes back. Obviously, Gary took an Archangel ruler slap to the face. Not much that could be done in those circumstances, unfortunately. Okay. I really want to get a mech as well. So one thing we haven't really done in this playthrough yet is get our own Spark, our own mech. I'll have a look at that actually for the next mission, see if we can get one. When I looked at it last, I was short of supplies, so that was the main reason. Right, we have. Yeah, this is so cool. So we get full visibility of all where the enemies are. So there's a pod here. Having full vision of the map is so clutch. Turret back here on this train. Okie doke. Nothing back here. I don't see a ruler. Okay, so can't. Oh my god, there is. It's not a ruler. It's just a normal one. All right, a normal one I can fucking deal with. Okay, but where are these crates then? Where are these supply crates? So, oh, is this just avoid? Okay, this isn't picking up crates. This is just avoid destroying these things. Okay, so we know then. Group here. Group here. Group here. This guy is thick as fuck. So I need to probably start to shift this way. And then we can take these guys on first. But I'm also kind of keen to monitor the movements of what's going on here. So. It's getting stressful already. I do want to kind of move more this way. The only thing is there's nowhere to get elevation for my sniper. I mean, absolutely no chance. Now I could shift up and try and take this on first, which would give me elevation. But we're not going to do that. It's too far. So let's go. Start moving up. So I know where their detection radius is, which is also quite large. The only thing is, if we look at full cover positions, there's some in here, but there's not a huge amount. So I do need to think about that. Yeah, I know that's where they are.
Ready to smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
Reminder as well to remove negative traits for next mission. Right, Warlock. So I've got full. This will be full over here. So I'm actually just going to shift this way for now and get everyone moving this way. Okay.
Scanning.
Look at that environment suit. It's kind of lit, to be honest. Right, so they moved there. Oh. No. I'm not fighting two at the same time. Getting massively converged on here. So I think these guys are a long way away. That's okay. The concern is these two are very close together now, which means I might actually need to do something sooner rather than later. I would like to have somewhere good to snipe from, which would probably be here. Really nice line of sight this way. I'm not fighting this turn. That's not going to happen, just because purely positionally I'm not in a good enough place. For example, I would want Stephen here. I would want Warlock here. Carl and Rich are okay. Carl and Rich are in okay positions. Mark, actually, I would put here, and then I would move Rich here, Carl here. So yeah, let's do that.
Already there.
Rich could then take this.
Roger that.
Carl, actually, kind of would like to be more over this way if I can. Now I can't get Carl to full cover, but I'm not fighting, so it's not an issue. And then Rich, I am just going to actually hunker down here. I want to see where they go. Right on top of me. Fucking hell. Why? Why do you need to move this close together? Right. They're not a problem. I've now got a big fucking issue, however. Right, but everybody's in good positions to do this. Now, the reason I want to hit this first is because I need to bypass 4 armor. It's going to take 2 or 3 shots to bring it down. I've also got a mech to deal with, a heavy trooper, and these 3 knobheads all at the same time. So, I'm not overwatching. There's no value in overwatch trapping these, because if I miss shots, they get turns. So I am going to take this, and we'll see what happens. AP rounds, clutch. What's this bitch doing there? Okay, they do take cover, unlike the mechs. This is not a good fight. This is not a good fight with this many troops on the board in one go. Right. Where to fucking begin? Could go for like a rend up here. Mark has a 63, 58. Not great shot. I need to clear. I need to destroy some cover. So we could do that with Steven. I've got an acid grenade, which does... Acid grenade actually shreds 2 armor. I could also hit both these guys though. Can I hit both? Yeah, okay, I can hit both of those. Obviously potentially poison them as well, which is good. I'm kind of keen that this dies though. The only thing is I just don't think I've actually got just the raw damage output to deal with everything here. Carl is my... could go here and shoot it in the side. The only thing is it's for the 4... Even if I hit it for... Yeah, it's only really going to do 4. I could do that though. It's a good position, but it does leave me very exposed on the flank. Now moving in there would be better. Carl's got such big move. I could actually... I know there's nothing back here. Like I physically know there's nothing back here. I could almost get Carl to like here and then flank this guy and probably kill him, to be quite honest with you. That is an option. It puts Carl way out there, but the problem I've got with the Warlock is it doesn't actually do enough damage. Like a rend is only going to do 4 to 5, so it's not the best. And this also needs to go down. I think Rich is probably going to have to give this a whack. I was hoping for the fucking execute, and it came through. Oh my god, Rich gets another action. Now, I could, with Mark, I could obviously teamwork Rich and give him another shot. I don't think there's value in it yet, but it's possible. Right, now this guy. So, Steven, I think I am going to acid grenade this. Because it's going to do damage. It's going to remove his cover. It's going to shred the armor. Is there a better way though? Is there a better way is the question. Because I can't actually hit. I can hit both of these. It doesn't destroy the cover, this is the thing. But it does shred the armor. Ah, this is the problem. This isn't going to destroy the cover, is it? No, it's not. So these grenades are not explosive grenades. Okay. What I'm thinking is with the Warlock, I maybe pressure this guy. So I could go for a rend on this guy. I could do it from here to leave him in cover. I don't want to pull these. How far away are they? Where are these dudes at? Where's the Archon gone? Right, they are there. My concern is if I go there, I'm going to pull one of them. Okay. I can remove the cover with a normal grenade. I could just do that. Shreds a point of armor. It gives me two flank shots to kill it. So that probably is the most sensible use of this. This Templar at the moment. Armor shredded, did take 1 damage. Still in cover though. I'm really relying on Carl here to be able to kill this. If I go here, I can shoot, I can then run and gun and run away.
I'm on it. We all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
I've got a large issue. I think in the name of science, Stephen just has to just do that. I can't know other options. Carl, I can't activate run and gun after the fact, can I? What am I even thinking? Right, shredded armor, acid burn. Nice on both of them. Let's go. That's going to chip them down fairly nicely. So Mark, I could... My protocol is going to do 4. My protocol does 7 to 8 on this because it's mechanical. So that is a good option for another turn. What I might need to do is put... I've got 2 moves. I could actually put aid protocol onto Carl. Give him 30 defense for this turn. Given that I've absolutely... probably killed him. So I'll give him that. It's going to give him at least 30 defense. It's going to help. And then Mark can still potentially... It's a 63, but he's got good aim. Or we Overwatch. Rich has an extra move, but I don't really want to use it. There's nowhere I can go. He's in a good position. I don't really want to move him out of it. So I think it's just down to Mark whether we shoot or overwatch in the turn. Okay, they take acid burn. That's good. They're gonna move. They're gonna have to move out of this. Oh, he takes 3 acid burn. That's big. This is gonna help just chip these guys down. I knew Chosen was gonna die. It's the Warlock this time. Haven't come across him yet. Can't remember his abilities. Can summon robotics. Attacks will decrease the will of any soldiers within sight. Defense increased after the first attack of every turn. Brittle. Okay, close range and skirmishers. Close range it is.
See the face of your ruin.
I haven't come across this guy in a long time playing this game. I can't actually remember what he does.
This mission just got a little more dangerous.
Right, he's popping shields for them. That's not actually bad because the acid damage basically doesn't take shields into account. Which is untouchable. That's that ability that I got on him. Is so good. Oh, he missed. He's gonna grenade these two now. It's not terrible. He's cleared the cover though for this guy to shoot at them. Templar's on 1 HP. The Archons are not. They're not pulled. Oh. Please live. Please live. Okay. He missed. Okay. Right. Some problems to solve. Now, Rich, I can go here, flank this guy. That's a good option. I've already got a flank shot on this guy because he's decided to stand in the open. Warlock is 1 HP, so I need to get a heal off. Now I know Mark can basically do 8 damage to this thing, so really it's just a case of Carl returning to somewhere safe, probably here, and then shooting this. Because he's just spreading poison on the floor as well. So Carl, you do that. Big DPS. The only healer I've got is Mark. So if Mark is going to heal him, he needs to do it now. Steven's okay, but Warlock is not okay. Gremlin heal this, combat protocol this. Mark, we're now going to go for a combat protocol on the mech. So 7 to 8, 1, 2, 3, it guarantees the kill. Okay. Combat protocol against mechanized units is so good. Good. Right, Mark is also promoted to Major. Right, so now we have basically some problems to deal with. I could go and rend and then parry. One of these guys. So I could do that. I could rend him. I don't have any stacks of focus though. And if you don't kill, it's not guaranteed that you get focus. It's only sort of if you kill that you get a guaranteed stack to use that next ability. I've got an 89 down this guy. Or I've got 60s. No, I definitely have to take this shot against the elite trooper. I can dead-eye it, but it drops it to 60. No, I don't fancy that. It's a flank shot, it could crit. Nice. That's 8 into him. Right, now the rend, actually then, with that in mind, it makes more sense to rend this guy. To rend this guy. Do it from here. It will kill. Oh, I've got a stack of focus. Now what I can do here, I can go with parry or I can run away. I'm going to decide what to do. I might have to parry. Now the warlock is... Where's the fucking warlock gone? Don't actually know. So now we're down to Stephen. Now these guys are going to keep taking chip damage. Stephen. Rich. I think Rich's gun just physically does the most damage. So Rich in here is good. Also, Rich has got untouchable, right? If you score a kill, their next enemy attack will miss. So this has got potential to kill with a crit. Right, now Rich can't take any damage now. He's untouchable, as some might say. Okay, I can also move him. These rangers are getting juiced. Stephen, I don't necessarily want to group up. I could launch another one at this guy. I could also take Rich's position here. I could also take this position. This is full, so we're going to actually take this. I can't step in the shit. 31. Now what I could do is acid grenade this boy and get the damage ticking on him. It's just a way of getting guaranteed damage, essentially. So he takes 4 from that. Now this puts our Templar at great risk, because I could go for parry. The main issue I've got is actually I probably have to go for parry because I can't physically go anywhere else. Extra move available. Alright, I don't want to take it, to be honest. I could actually go back here, but given that I'm untouchable, I don't want to move. He takes another 3 from acid. This is good. Come on. He takes another 3 from acid. He pulls back. He's gonna parry it. Okay. Now the problem is if this guy shoots him. Fucking god. That actually worked alarmingly well, and these two still aren't being pulled. And he's going back. Is he going to summon something? Brilliant. Do they get attacks this turn? I hope not. I think essentially that means they're going to explode on the next turn. Okie dokie. Right. Arrows. I can run and gun here. Take the flank on this guy and then run away. Is there just a chance that Rich gets another movement, or is it just literally because he's insane? If you grant 1 or more kills on your turn, you are granted a single bonus move. So if Rich goes to here and kills him, and we're laughing. Okay. Did I want to do that? Did I want to do that? Did I need to do that? No, I didn't. Stop getting XCOM wrong. Right. Fucking lit this guy up, please. We get the move so we can actually run away. That's fine. So Rich can duck back in somewhere. So probably here for now. But also he got a kill, so he is actually not going to take any damage from the next turn. Right, I've got a 99 and a 97, so I can deal with one of these. So that's cool. I need probably Carl or Steven to kill this guy now. So Carl. I've got run and gun, so I could run and gun to here and shoot this guy in the back.
Second move. Rolling out.
I think I have to take this 99 on the Spectral. I don't know if it explodes when I kill it or not. Find out now. Yeah, it does. It's brilliant. I fucking knew that that was going to happen as well, and I did it anyway. Right, rend this dickhead. The only thing is it going to explode again and kill me? Can go here, and I can literally finish it with him with his pistol. Could just take a pistol shot, because that will kill it. Right. Okay, they only explode if they do that spectral thing. Right, Gremlin heal onto Warlock. Okay, right. The only thing is, we're a little bit sort of spread out. I wouldn't mind moving Stephen. It's probably, we're now going to need to turn and face these. So I'm not actually upset with doing this. And we'll just overwatch. Mark, again, I could do a very similar thing, and we'll just turn and face what's coming. Desolate. Good job I healed him, eh? Okay, now. Okay. Come on, Stephen. Light him up. Now the thing is, he's standing next to an engine. If he takes cover at this engine, I can blow him up. That's going to keep being a knob at the back. Okay, Mark can stabilize. That's okay. Right, so I think actually here, Stephen, why this engine, why can't I shoot it? I thought you could just shoot those to blow them up. What have I got? 57, not great. Carl is quite far away from the action. This is the problem now. I'm a bit pushed back. I thought you could shoot these engines. Maybe it's just that they blow, a bit like cars, they blow up if they're sort of, you know, vulnerable. Rich is an 82. I can also dip him in here, and he can really increase that chance, but I would probably like some more damage on it first so that I can sort of guarantee it. Mark, I think, is going to have to stabilize. I've got 3 turns. I don't have to do it straight away, but I do need to. The other thing is as well, Mark could use teamwork to give Rich some more space to get out. So I think what I'm going to do is try and get some damage onto this guy. I'm just not sure how yet. Carl has a grenade. Okay. I think that's a good position for Carl anyway. That's probably like a semi-sensible thing to do anyway. I want to get damage on it, but I can ensure that it blows up next turn. Alright, do that. This thing will blow up then. The engines are lit. Alright, Rich is going in here. This man is something else. And he won't take any damage from this thing next turn. So I could go here. Mark could give him movement. Engine's going to explode, but we're out of range of that. Right, Mark, can you give Rich teamwork?
I am with you.
Rich could then take another shot at the Archangel thingy. Oh, he has to reload. Oh, he has to reload. That's not a terrible use of it, I suppose, because he is then fully operational next turn. I've got a 57. I'm not going to do anything else from back here, so I may as well take it. Unlikely to hit. Stephen, I think we're just going to overwatch, mate. And Mark, overwatch as well. I've got 3 turns to stabilize. Stephen! We fucking executed it. Let's go. Right, stabilize. Now it's operation kind of save the mission, basically. Okay. We lost loot. Oh, I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Right, he's bleeding out. Right. That blew up. Cool. Steven with the execute. Right, Mark, can you please stabilize the warlock? Otherwise he's going to bleed out. He's unconscious. I can also revive him. Has anyone else got a medkit? Did I give anyone else a medkit? I don't think I did. I think I literally only brought one in. Which means that Mark isn't going to have... I'm not going to actually bring him up yet. I don't think it's necessary. Now this warlock is somewhere around here, right? Where did he go? I'm not actually 100% sure. I need to get to a much better fire position though. Maybe I would have liked that position. I probably just have to go here for now. Steven is going to squeeze in a reload and then take this fall. Carl is going to just go here and squeeze in a reload. It's a free reload. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I know I've got 1 ammo left, but I do want to use... Carl gets 3 free reloads a mission, so I can put him on Overwatch. Rich... I'd love full cover, to be quite honest. Rich is in such a Chad mood at the moment. I don't think it matters. He's all the way back here, so... I need to really move. He's very, very long. Now this is already blown up. Now there is a little bit of elevation here, tiny bit, but I am going to run to there. I don't need to over push at this guy. I want to make sure I've got really good cover as I go. There is really good cover there, which probably Carl can take. He's still quite far back, so let's vacate this position because Steven can then take it. Oh, I misclicked. This is not the time for misclicks now, is it? Come on, this is not the time or the place for misclicks. Mark, I think I do double run. Rich, I think I go... here and set up an Overwatch. I was going to take the floor. There's only 1 left. Yeah, I know he's out there. I can see the whole mission. I'm hoping this guy won't be a problem. He's just double running at me, so he's signing his own death warrant here. He's there. I'm still quite far away. I'm really keen to set up some Overwatch. Now this, he's there. This would give me enough elevation to probably trigger death from above just. So that's okay. Now the key thing now is everybody, Carl has a really good position. There's also a really nice position here, which means that can Steven make this? No, he can't. Rich can though. Alright, Carl's going to actually hit this corner. Rich then takes this corner. I'm going to overwatch these shots so that I'm not actually going to take them. I think, Steven, I'm going to then double run to here. Then it's just what do we do with Mark? There's no double cover.
That's the Elder's warlock. All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
Okay. Me, I'm gonna take a pistol over. No, I'm gonna take a reload Carl's going to take an Overwatch. Rich is going to take an Overwatch. Steven gets Overwatch. I need to remember that. Really need to remember that. Right, he's going to summon a mech. Yeah, I mean, whatever. We get 3 Overwatch shots on it.
Sacrifice for the elders.
70% on him. Realistically, I'm not going to do anything else, so... Nice.
It seems your gambit has paid off.
This is on Overwatch. Does Carl... Steven can't do it to break Overwatch, but Carl can. Carl won't take any Overwatch damage here, so...
Moving to position.
Yeah, it's definitely the mech we take out here. Right. Now, Mark here, potentially, can I combat protocol the mech? Yeah. It's just an easy way to guarantee that it goes down, rather than messing about. I can then acid bomb this with Steven. Have I got any acid bombs left? Right. I'm actually... A flashbang will prevent him from using psionic abilities. So I'm going to flashbang him. Oh, he's immune to flashbangs. Fuck. Okay, cool. Good chat. Right. Rich then is going to... Can we run and gun? I don't think I can kill him. I'm not gonna kill him for no reason. 39. I might just frag him here. Yeah. Shred an armor. Get some guaranteed damage. Nice. It means he's got to move. Oh, gets a second crack at him. $13. This guy's taking a lot of hits. He's by an engine as well. Spectral Army. He's also... Does that shield him? Oh, these guys got guns. No. Okay. I'm still really fucking far back. Right, I'm not too... I think if I kill him, it's over, right? Can't quite get Rich to the run and gun. I can. Carl's got run and gun too. I could run and gun them both in, and we just... I'm pretty sure if I kill him, these all drop. There is only one way to find out. I'm wondering as well, he's got that shield on him. I'm wondering if that stops him from taking any damage. Oh, you prick. Why am I doing this? Why am I running Carl? I can't shoot him when he's like this. I thought that might be the case. Right, Carl, you can probably kill a few of these. Right, so can't kill him while Spectral Army's up. Lesson learned. Rich, can you... I might want to try and do something with Steven here. That doesn't give him a flank at all. No, it doesn't. Steven might be able to hit the turret or something when he's out. I should have known from this shield. So there's how many of them? One. There's 1, 2, and then turret. Now, I can almost kill the turret. Realistically, it's my only shot from back here, so that's large. Right, so I think I need Rich to kill this one, for which we could do this.
What did you expect?
It would be an elegant
Rich also gets another turn because of Implaceable,
grace.
which means I can back Carl up a bit. Stephen could go... He's got no vision of anybody here. So Carl is going to have to kill this and then somehow survive. I've got Mark as well. Mark could actually finish the turret, which wouldn't be... Doesn't have vision of the turret there, it says. But Mark also has a flank from here.
Whatever you say.
So I'm going to go there. Yeah, take that instead.
Impressed yet?
Now Carl can finish him. Fucking end him. He's brittle because of close range attacks. He's dead. Yes. Yes. We did it. But there's still a turret up. Stephen can smoke Carl. Okay, we defeated the Warlock. He wasn't too bad. Some of those abilities could be quite annoying in the wrong circumstances, but that was good. So now...
All hostiles are down in the
Oh, we don't need to kill the turret.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work, Commander.
Okay, that play that looked doomed did actually work.
At least we've held
I'm
off
proud of
and
myself.
chosen for another day.
Okay, another good mission. Warlock took a few hits. The problem is the Warlocks. I need to buy the upgrade to up the damage of their flipping Warlock gauntlets or whatever, because 5 damage at the moment does not in any way, shape or form cut it in terms of having a meaningful impact on the mission. The rend, I guess, did help. I also didn't know that those spectral things were going to explode, so that also didn't help. But Rich is a fucking maniac. Right, Carl gets the captain too. I can also now put Implaceable on Carl. And I can also get Bladestorm on Carl. Now I might get Phantom, because this I can also put Blast Panding on Carl. Give him some armor. I can also give him Shredder. Hey look, okay, this is 3 sword attacks till melee to end. And I kind of want... I can kind of do this do both of these for 20x, so I'd only use 4. Yeah, I'm going to give Carl Phantom so he stays. I'll give him Blast Padding as well. So we use 4 XCOM AP to do that. That's okay. Right, I get up to Captain 2. Kill Zone. Take a reaction shot against any enemy that moves or attacks within a cone of fire. Or face off. Okay, Kill Zone. Now I've still got 12 AP left, so I could... That's not really useful on me because I'm always super far away. These are all pistol. Grenades dealing 2 damage is meh. Firing your pistol with your first action no longer ends your turn. Fire once every visible enemy with your pistol. I mean, part of me just thinks that's fun. Don't want to spend just because it sounds fun. Right, Mark is Major now, Ever Vigilant or Guardian. So I think we'll go with guaranteed. This is guaranteed Overwatch, but the problem is I keep forgetting, so I'm going to take Guardian on the basis that I keep forgetting, and we're not going to spend any more AP at the minute. Right, Rich has 47 kills through this playthrough so far. It's actually disgusting. I've got another 22 dodge. We've got a lot of supplies. This is a big boost. I don't normally do this, but if I go into the Proving Grounds, can I build a spark now? yeah. It takes 14 days, but let's get our own mech. I think that's a good plan, isn't it? Let's get our own mech, and that's going to reduce it by 50%. 7 days for a spark. Might be on the next mission. Could be on the next mission. Our spark, which is cool. Okay, right. We are going to call the end of the mission there. That was pretty good. I'll grab the supply drop. We'll try and get some more stuff done. But thanks for watching episode 20 in the can.